It's the Albanese and Joe podcast. Now, here's Nick Albanese, Joe Petrucci.
All right, everybody. Today we...
Like, I don't know your name.
He said Mike. He called you Mike.
I could have just slipped, but Nick
He called you Mike.
Nick made sure he called it out.
So
I think I know John Perrotta by now.
Today, we have a very special guest. I feel like my microphone... You guys hear me pretty
Are
good?
you saying the
I
word?
can hear you good, Nick.
All right.
Nick did a line of coke before this started.
We have a very
He
special...
knew you were coming up.
Very special guest today, John Perrotta.
It's great to be on with you,
We don't
gentlemen.
have an audience, so we clap ourselves. You might want to clap too. John Perrotta, ladies and gentlemen.
Comedy legend of Rhode Island.
Just
John
a regular comic, regular working comic. Just been
Not-
doing it a long
Perrotta.
time.
You're the...
Did we mention Modest too?
What's the Don Wrinkles of
Oh, my
Rhode
God.
Island?
I bill myself as that, so I know when I pick on the audience, they'll know, hey, it's coming. He's the Italian Don Rickles. So
Yes.
They sit in the front, they're in trouble.
Actually, you pick out. I've been to a lot of your shows. You pick. There's no escape.
There's no escape.
Yeah, but I find it, you don't like make fun of them. Like, you're not mean about it.
No,
No,
I do it in a good-natured way,
Let
and I'm
them-
fast. So
You
I
make it
I
fun.
bounce around,
yeah,
you know.
make it fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
For them.
Yeah.
And I remember like a show. It was the Plymouth, when I was booking the Plymouth Country Club.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I fed you good too.
Yeah, you did.
Remember the food they gave us?
Yeah.
Todd Green's the cook. If you're listening, Todd.
We talk a lot about food.
He was the cook then. But I remember that audience. It was pretty packed, but you kept going, each person, and you remembered their names. Like, I can never do that. You remember their names and what you made fun of.
How do you
Yeah.
do that?
The
How
guy,
do you
the
remember
guy's
their names, Mike.
The guy's the
My- my mind is computerized. I don't know how I do it, but if I call, hey, Joe, hey, Nick, hey, Bill, hey, whoever, Mary,
Yeah.
and I go around the room and I go back after and I remember the names. Most of the time I remember the names. I don't know how I do it.
And
but
you remember what you called him? He was the bookie. She was the prostitute. Like
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh no, it's truth. I remember a lot of them.
And you went
Back.
And
fought.
at the end of the show, Joe, he went boom, 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 boom. I was like, holy crap! How do you do that?
So that just comes natural.
Yeah, it's just, I can sit down with a notebook, try to write a joke for 3 days, nothing. And I get up in front of an audience, I'm good at, it's funny, I can't do roast, like a roast of a comedian, I don't do them. Because I'm not good at roasting comedians, but if you give me an audience, I don't know them, I'm good at just going after everybody, and like I said, in a good way, you know?
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
So I want to start off with how you want to go first. How you remember when you met John?
Just because I'm in front of him, but you can go first. It doesn't
All
matter.
right, thank you, Joe. Thank you for permission. It was.
You may proceed.
Picture it, Providence, Rhode Island, 2004. I think it was 2004.
Right around there.
Yeah, I think it was 4 because in 05 I went to California.
I thought you had a prostate.
It was
exam.
04, and the comedy club was Stitches at the mall.
Yeah, Providence Place Mall.
Was it 2 doctors that
A
owned it?
doctor and a real estate developer.
Is
Two
that part
nice
of the?
guys.
Is that
They
part
were-
of the joke?
No, they were nice
doctor
guys,
and
but
real estate.
they tried, but it didn't. They tried a year and a half, 2 years.
A couple of years,
yeah,
right?
it didn't work out there.
I bet the
Unfortunately.
rent was expensive too over there.
Yeah, big money.
It was a big place.
Oh yeah.
But I've heard from somebody that there was comedy open mic nights on Wednesday nights there, and I went down the first time just to check it out, see what the deal was, because I always wanted to do stand up, and that's when I drove George Carlin that summer,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and that's inspired me to really go do it. Because I said, how do I start, George? Because I hung out with him for hours, like 8,
That's wild.
9, 10 hours. I was with him at PPAC.
That's wild.
And
By
he-
gunpoint.
Who the heck hangs out with George Carlin?
I was the limo driver.
Nick does.
Nick does.
I was the limo.
Phenomenal.
I was the,
Phenomenal.
I was the limo driver.
Joe hung out with a busboy at Cello's
In the back, or by the dumpster.
by the dumpster. Nick is hanging out with George Carlin. Joe's with a busboy.
I had dinner with George
I had to
Carlin.
pay for the meal. I ate a lot of food.
And I had dinner with George Carlin.
You had dinner with George
Henny
They
Carlin.
stopped through
and
at
his
Wendy's.
manager and his opening act, Dennis
Imagine this.
Blair was his name.
What do you got for that joke? Can you top that? Who did you have lunch with?
I don't know, some prostitute I picked up at the drive-thru. She said, "Can you get me a cheeseburger?"
At Wendy's.
That's why I said,
He just called her Wendy because he can't remember names.
Before we go on, I got to tell you, I bought this shirt. I liked it. It looked like
Halloween.
little designs. I liked it.
Oh, yeah.
And then a guy come up to me the other night. He says, these are all little skulls.
Yeah, it's cool.
I thought it was a regular shirt I could wear all the time. There's skulls on
You
it.
didn't
Yeah,
realize?
I know.
You
No,
I
didn't
feel like I'm a
realize?
serial killer when I wear this shirt. There's skulls on it.
and is that a compass or like a steering on a ship?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't.
I don't know what's going on, Joe.
You didn't realize they were.
I can't see good. I bought it. I saw that's a
Oh,
nice
there's-
design.
Yeah, there's anchors too.
Little
It's like an
skulls.
anchor.
Yeah, there's all
it's-
kind of stuff going on in
It's
the
like
shirt.
it's like a haunted Nordic theme.
In the old days, I would do acid, and I'd stare at this shirt for like a while. You know what I mean? But I don't do that stuff anymore. I did mushrooms once. I would stare at the shirt, but I don't do that. So I stay straight now.
I gave it a quick glance. I thought it was snowflakes.
I like the shirt, but then now there's skulls on it. I don't know if I should wear it anymore.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, for October, it's pretty good. You can wear,
If I wear it in November, I'm not gonna be nuts.
just wear that. Wear that every day in October,
every day.
and just watch it every couple of days.
Just watch it once a week. I'll have Joe come in and wash it. Be with the bus
Be
boy.
a tidy whitey so much.
So
George Collins.
George Collin, and I asked him. I said, "How do I start doing stand up?"
And he said, "Forget it."
He goes, "Go see John Perrotta." No.
Ah.
He goes, "Write 5 minutes of material, and go to every open mic night you can, and you'll know right away if you suck or if you're good." That's all he told me. So
Let's go.
a couple of months later, I go to Stitches,
And do a funny voice.
and I watch, and I said, "All right," and I talk to you, and you're like, "All right, yeah, you got to bring." I think it was 7 people you had to bring.
I don't
8
remember.
people, whatever.
Oh,
the
the
number
pyramid
was.
scheme.
Yeah, yeah. And I showed up the next week with like 20 people,
Yeah.
and I remember I was number 8.
He paid for each one of them.
The first comic, I don't know who they were, I can't remember. First guy, second guy, third, all the way up to number 7. No laughs. Like nobody was laughing.
He
out
got
loud.
laughs.
I'm not lying, dude. I'm not lying. And I got up there. I was the first one. I was doing the whole mob thing. Never had the suit.
Yeah. I remember.
I was doing a very Goomba
It was all the people that
Italian
paid-
mob
that he paid.
character. And this table
brought.
right in front of me were all these old people. They were dying. And
Literally dying. They died. Ambulance came in. It was horrific.
You got the camera. Now, should I be looking at you guys, the camera? Should I do
No.
both? Should I touch myself? What should I do
Actually, all those.
here? Is this
Mostly
PG?
touch
Is this
yourself.
R-rated? And what are we doing here?
no. You can.
I
you
can look
just
around.
look at us. You
I
can,
got to look over there, right?
If you want to say
Sometimes I
something,
get distracted by flies.
if you
so-
want to say something to the audience, you can look right at the camera.
The audience. Why am I on this show?
Your agent booked you.
My agent booked me for this. And he retired. This was the last gig he got me.
He's dead now.
He's dead.
He was one of the guys in the audience. So the person in the audience would keep interrupting.
So you came up to me after the show,
I came up to you after the show.
after the open
Did I
mic.
touch you?
Yes, but it was the early 2000s. Things were easier then, and
It's before COVID.
and you're like brother, well, this is your first time. I said yeah, because I did a lot of stage acting. I said yeah,
Yeah.
I had confidence.
Yeah.
And then right away you started booking me to host
Yeah.
the shows at the Ramada Inn.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
You did good. I wouldn't
Yeah,
have did that.
We had some good days, man.
Yeah,
We had a
Ramada
lot
Inn
of-
was a good time
Yeah,
back. We did that for about 12 years. We used to get 300 people over there.
Is it still a hotel? Or is it?
The last time it was a hotel, then they knocked it down and made it a market basket. Now me and Joe go there once a week and tell jokes in the fruit section.
Behind the dumpster.
Yeah.
After that's how I get paid for the.
And that's when we took off. Because John, he's gotten so many comics their start
Oh
in the
my
state
God.
of Rhode Island.
Yeah.
That's why you like the Godfather.
I like to
Godfather.
help new comics. I help out a lot of new comics because what happened to me is I started in '83. I got up, did really good. I bombed twice. I walked away, and nobody said, "Hey, John, come to this mic, come to this mic." So when I came back, I started doing open mics. I had a
What
chip
year-
on my shoulder.
what year was that?
Came back in '91, and I said, "I'm going to help
Was the
comics."
No,
chip when
what
you-
year was the first time?
'83, I got up.
Oh, and then you didn't come back till
I
'91.
did really well. Then I bombed twice. I quit for 8 years.
Wow.
And then nobody said to me, "John, come to this mic, come to
Yeah,
this."
yeah.
And I just walked away. I didn't know.
There probably weren't many around, right?
Oh, it was booming. The '80s was booming.
Oh, yeah.
That was the comedy boom, and I walked away from it. I didn't even know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the comedy boom in Boston, Rhode Island,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
over.
Yeah.
People were waiting around the building to get into comedy shows. New guys were getting paid well to host. That was a time to get into it. I walked away. Nobody said, "Hey, John,"
Yeah.
So when I came back after I started doing open mic shows, I said, "I'm going to help comics.
Yeah,
and I've done that.
You remember that feeling of no one
Yeah,
help.
I've done that my whole career. I said a big part of what I've done is I want to help new comics.
Oh, that's nice of you.
And I like it,
Yeah. That's awesome.
And I touched them, Joe. And,
You touched them. Yeah, because they were.
no, Joe, I gotta tell you. Listen, this one thing I'm proud to say. I have been doing comedy over 34 years. I've never slept with one female comedian that entire time, but I do sleep with 2 or 3 audience members after each show. So I pick them in the night, and then I take them home. The wife shakes her head, and we go in the bed.
The groupies. The
Yeah,
groupies.
groupies.
The groupies.
It sounds
Yeah.
like a swinging life.
It's a
Sounds
swinging
nice.
lifestyle. It's unbelievable.
How about you, Joe? You remember your first time you
Oh,
met
yeah, I remember when I swung. What? Oh, when I met him. I thought you were saying swinging. Oh, yeah, no, I met you. You didn't know who I was, though, because you still don't know who I am.
Wasn't that an acting gig?
Yeah, well, we did.
The bread, butter, and bullets.
We did that, yeah.
Oh,
We
is
had
that-
the-
is
we
that
had
the
mafia
time?
No, I met him. I saw him before that, but that's when we started, interacting.
actually speaking with each other?
That's when we became attracted to each other.
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah, then
Joe
we-
have been seeing each other. We've been seeing each other for months. We've got to bring it out here.
Should we look into the camera?
This is the coming out show.
This is the coming out show of Joe and I. Joe's a wonderful man.
We have been doing a lot of references about dumpsters and stuff.
Oh, so Bread, Butter, and Bullets is on YouTube. It's an old series we did.
Di Lorenzo was on it. Dave Di
God rest
Lorenzo.
his soul.
Great. We mentioned him before.
And,
Yeah.
and
Passed away, but-
who else was on it?
Dancing Cop, Tony the Dancing Cop.
Tony
he
the
played my
Dancing
dad.
Cop.
But you were in a couple episodes.
In the back
couple
room,
episodes.
Paul Mary, she was
Came
in the
in-
back room. We turned
I
into.
can't act, but that was my.
No, it was good.
Yeah,
was
but
my acting
I got to
career.
bring it up, Joe. I hope you don't mind, Joe. John. John, he admits he can't memorize any lines. You can't remember. So like it was a mob sit down meeting at a table, and John was sitting there, and he had the script right in front of him, and I just told Greg, just do a tight shot, so John can look down at his lines before, and then but it didn't. It came out good the way we edited it, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it looked like you were saying the lines, but nobody knew you
I
read.
was reading them.
You read them the second
Can't
before we
act.
said it.
I tried out for a Benny's commercial. I said, I'm going to get this. I bombed. Benny's
really?
commercial. I bombed. How do you bomb at a Benny's commercial?
Is it when they did
Was
the
it when
act?
they were looking for? We can't find any. Not at Benny's. You can always find someone to help.
Hello? Yeah, they walk
Yeah,
around and say,
hello?
hello?
You wanted to-
Anybody here?
you wanted
Tried
the
to be in a
signs?
commercial, but tanked.
Oh, man.
Well, that's what I. Did you actually get the? You just auditioned. They
I
never called you?
auditioned.
And
I
that was
figured
it?
I'm going to get this. And I went in. I was excited. I went in and did the audition. I knew the guy that was doing it. I said, I'm going to get this. And I tanked. I tanked to the Benny's audition.
Hey, screw them
Well,
now.
even-
Screw Benny's now. They're not even around anymore.
Yeah, that's why you made them go out of business.
I just
They could've
upset a
been
lot of
something.
people. I upset a lot
If
of
I was
people.
in the commercial,
could've
maybe
been
something would have happened.
Yeah.
No, but
I love Benny's. I
but
love that
commercials,
stuff.
that's what they said about auditioning. You can't get disgusted though, because there's a lot of they say a lot of rejection.
A lot of rejection.
It's
And
mostly no.
Sometimes they don't. You see a lot of those actors that are famous now, and they say right to the actor, "You don't have what it takes, so you
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
the thing."
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, you're ugly. Or you're,
Oh, when I did,
I
when
mean, it hurts when women say that to me, and they're not even in any position to.
I remind me of a story in 91, 92. Sick joke. In 91, 92, I did a show. I got off stage. There was this Boston headline. He passed away now. He said, with your dialect, the way you talk, you like a Guido, you will never make it in comedy. And that I use that to fuel me to
Yeah.
say, in spite of that guy, I'm going to do this. And I talk like a Guido. I talk like a Cavallone. I'm Irish and Polish, but just the way I talk, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they dropped me on my head in the Italy-Italian delivery room or what happened, but I'm Italian. I'm Irish and Polish. It's my feet, I think. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
And
but
that's what works, though. so
that's
it's
what
good.
works. And you know what? In spite of what that guy said, I never forgot what he said, and I use it. You got to use negative stuff people say to fuel you to keep going.
yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. That's they all
There's
say
always
that.
going to be somebody that said, Nick, you can't act.
Oh,
Joe,
yeah.
you can't do this. Let it fuel you. Use that and let it propel
Hate
you.
fuels me.
I
I'm
know you
fueled
do,
by
like,
hatred.
you gotta come
right
to-
now. I want to murder everybody here. Personally.
All right. Keep it to yourself, Joe. All right. So listen, but I think we're at an age where, I think over time, you do this long enough, comedy, acting, music, whatever, right?
This is going to be insightful.
You
So listen.
realize not everyone's going to like you.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
I could have told you.
Like, I can't
My
stand,
wife doesn't like me.
Yeah, Joe, I can't stand.
I knew you were going for that. That's why I tried
can't
to beat
stand
you.
it.
I try to beat you. Too.
That's why I just give him those little roles, because I don't want to see him for the whole movie. You know what I mean? I can take little bits and
He makes sure if he makes a movie, he's like, "I got a good part for you. It's no speaking."
Joe was great when you guys did the Buddy Cianci play
yes,
at
yeah.
the Park Theater.
No
You guys,
speaking.
that was great. I was flabbergasted.
And you only
It
had
was
like
so
2
good.
lines in that.
It's
Too.
like no talking, just be behind me the whole time.
You were great.
Yeah.
Both you guys.
Yeah,
That was
fun.
one of the best. I've been at Trinity. I've been here. That was one of the best plays. I loved it.
Oh wow, thank you,
I
man.
loved the history of Buddy Cianci, and
Yeah.
I thought you guys did an unbelievable job.
Yeah, that was hard because different from my last Sicilian was all my stories. It was harder to do a story of somebody else and remember.
You did it
And
good.
try to remember all those stories.
You were good, Nick. I was like, wow.
And people ask me, I'm gonna do it again. I don't know if I can, man.
I would love to see that
I
again.
don't know. I got it out of me. You know what I mean? Like it was like on the bucket list.
And for me, it was hard
Well, it
because
must be hard to do stuff like
for me
that.
it was hard because Nick said it's going to be an hour long, and he said you'll have to stand the whole time. So I was like, but I stuck it out.
Yeah,
You stuck it out.
You did a good job. You did a good job. Hold on, you're on the edge right
That was
there.
my little joke.
Joe's been on the edge since I known him. He said,
So you started doing comedy in '91, and then you pretty much haven't stopped since, right?
I took a Frank O'Donnell out of comedy class, a place called the Learning Connection. I took that class. There were 20 students.
Periwinkles was around, right?
Yeah, I did my first after the class, my night at Periwinkles, and the same thing happened. I had a really good set. Then I went the next time to the Bonneview in Narragansett. This guy, Brian Deary, booked me. I was hosting. I get up, it's packed.
Yeah.
I figured I'm going to do great. I did good the first time. I bombed again. So now I'm saying, what do I do?
Now you're nervous, right?
Now I know this is not easy. You
Yeah.
got to keep working at it. You're going to have your good nights, your bad nights.
Yeah.
To get consistent and get good, it takes a long time.
Even now,
And
even the pros, like Jeremy
Yeah.
Seinfeld talks about bombing
Yeah.
on some nights.
You have nights where you just don't get it.
It doesn't line up. The stars don't line up. The audience is not right.
I learned you can't give up. That's the biggest advice I could give you. You never know what opportunities are going to come your way, and you just can't give up.
That's why I
But
said.
people say-
That's what I said about this podcast.
Yeah, I was going to
You
say
can't
when
give
people
up.
say you
Can't
can't
give
give
up,
up,
Joe.
that actually gets me tired just hearing you can't give up. You know?
Yeah, some days we just come in here like some weeks like, why are we doing this? We get tired, Joe.
It's a great show. I've only been on a short time. I can
Yeah,
see
we never thought that.
this is going to go national.
I hope
You never know.
it would be nice.
You never know.
Never know.
You never know. And then
never-
we were talking before we recorded. You talked about that guy Barry. What's the guy that booked you?
Oh, Deary.
Deary.
Brian Deary. I used to book shows.
And is he the one you talked about the show you were going to do almost with,
Yeah,
with
Brian
Joe
Deary.
Rogan?
Yeah, Brian Deary booked me for a show. He said, "You're going to host." I was new.
Yeah.
He said, "We got this guy in Boston. He's a dirty comic, Joe Rogan." Joe Rogan didn't ring a bell to me then. I didn't
That's
know
funny.
who he
I
was.
didn't realize because when I saw his, I'm sorry, but I was just going to say, when I saw his comedy special now, Joe Rogan, he was pretty dirty. And I didn't realize that was the Zach that he's dirty.
Yeah, he was. So I didn't think nothing of it. And then a week before the show, Brian Deary called out. The show got canceled for whatever reason.
What year was
Then I
this? You
always,
remember what year
around
it was?
92, 91.
Oh, was that early?
Yeah,
The
so he
90s?
must have just gone and went on to whatever the news radio, whatever he went on to, became big.
Went to
I
California.
was so close to working with him, and now to this day, I think, geez, I could have worked with Joe Rogan, but it's kind of funny. I went. They had the Tonight Show Comedy Challenge in the Apex. They had one of the rounds in Apex, and I was competing.
Yeah.
And my friend showed me a newspaper clip years later. It had Seth MacFarlane was there standing there doing his act.
Wow.
So I worked with
wow.
Seth MacFarlane that day and didn't even know who he was. He
didn't
was a
even know?
nobody.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's how old I am. I worked. I'm so old. Seth MacFarlane was nobody. Joe Rogan was nobody.
So they went
That's
into
how
the-
old I am.
they went into
You've
their-
been around since the
I've
beginning
been
of time.
around a long time.
Some people have been successful and retired, and
Yeah, so
Sick Joe.
I want to I want
Praise.
to. I got to set something straight from one of our early episodes, Joe. I said I think Joe Rogan mentioned John Perrotta. I had it wrong.
yeah.
It was Bill Burr mentioned John
Yes,
Perrotta.
I started
Didn't you- I thought
around
you
the
op-
time Bill
didn't
started.
you
Yeah.
open for somebody like?
I opened for Bill Burr,
Burr,
yeah,
that's
because
like-
we wound up. He did open mics, and I booked him to host the show.
You used to book him.
$25. I booked him at
wow.
this place, Old McDonald's Chicken Farm. It's like a Wright's Farm. It was at Swansea.
You booked him?
All you can eat, all you can laugh, dinner comedy show. I said, Bill, you want to host the show? And he hosted.
Wow.
Yeah, $25.
Was
He
this
had
like?
bushy red
Was this
hair.
in the '90s?
It was around 92, 93.
Yeah, his act was a little different because I saw some of it, but it's still
Yeah, it was-
basically having the same.
Yeah, it's weird, that, And then when I seen him years later, he's blowing up. I'm like, holy cow! I remember when he was a kid with us.
Yeah.
So it's weird when you see these guys.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing
And-
Patrice O'Neill around the area, and
Then you opened for him.
But that's just-
years later, right?
I opened for Bill Burr years
Yeah,
later.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. How was that?
Well, I opened one with the Comedy Connection in 2009, but in
that's
2017, he texted, I got a text, you want to open for me
I hope you
at the
saved that
Hampton
phone.
Beach Casino Ballroom. And I didn't, so I looked at, who's this? It's Bill Burr. So
That's awesome.
2,000 people, the first show, I did 10, 12 minutes, and then he came out like a rock star, did an hour and 20.
Oh, yeah.
Then they emptied it out, another 2,000 came in, the next show. It was the biggest night of my whole career. I mean,
Yeah.
I really thought things were going to
it's
happen, and now
amazing.
I'm on your podcast, Joe.
Now you're here.
So-
Your career's on fire.
The career's on fire. There's no telling where this is going to lead me.
But 2,000 people, isn't that
2,000
a
people.
That's a rush because
Now
I
I'm in a
did.
room with 3.
I did the same.
I don't know what happened.
I did the same for Bobby Collins
Bobby Collins, great.
at the Hanover Theater.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, Nicky, just open up, do 10, 15 minutes up front. With 2,000 people,
It's a rush.
it's like
It's,
a wave of laughter, right?
Yeah, it's a rush,
I can't
Joe.
explain it. My adrenaline was going.
Joe
for
can't
it.
explain it
He
either.
doesn't understand that.
I know nothing about nothing. But I'll tell you this, I sense things.
What are you sensing, Joe?
It's
He's sensing he's getting tired right now. He wants to go home and sleep.
sensing I want a big fluffy pillow. No, I would say that it's luck, like you say, like you're great. I think you're hilarious, unbelievable. But I was just gonna say that it's luck, like
It's luck.
complete luck. It's like
Yeah.
winning the lottery.
Yeah.
Well,
what I
I
mean?
guess what happened to me in 2017, I worked with this comic, Tammy Pescatelli. She's a big national
I
comic, been
remember
on
that.
Tonight Show a bunch of times,
remember
last
that.
comic standing. She was really nice. My wife was there that night. We met her, and I had a really good set. Didn't think much about it. And a few months later, the booker calls me up. He said, Tammy Pescatelli would like you to be in her show at the Friars Club.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, in New York City.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, that was like a
nice.
big deal. So
Yeah,
I went and
cool.
did the Friars Club, and then she said, "You're going to go on. I'm going to put you last because you work the audience." So I went last. I had to do 12 minutes. I'm in a room that was about 100 people, but it was a Friars Club.
Yeah.
And I friggin' had the best set of my life.
That's
I
awesome.
just
That's
unbelievable.
awesome. That's
I got
awesome.
off stage. The guy that booked the Friars Club. I did 12 minutes. I go off. Tammy Pescatelli says, stay on. I was doing so good. I did another 12. So I did 24, 25 minutes at the Friars Club.
So you did double the time.
Yeah,
you were supposed
double
to.
the time. Got off stage. The guy that books the Friars Club said, you were amazing, and then some. I'm thinking, something's going to happen here, right?
Yeah.
And then nothing. Bill Burr calls me 2 weeks later. I opened for him. Then I worked with Lenny Clark 3 nights in a row. It all happened in 3 months. I said, something's going to happen, and that was the end of it. Now I'm on your podcast.
No,
You can't stress that
in between.
enough.
In between.
How far
But
you
the thing
felt.
is, Nick, I would do it all over again. The 34 years I worked hard at comedy, for
be on
those
the
3
podcast.
months.
Oh.
I know.
And the podcast. For those 3 months to get what happened, I would do it all over again.
In
because
between that and now, you even opened up for
I opened for Jim Brewer.
Jim
at the
Brewer.
Park
I
Theater.
saw it.
I like
was
how that's
there that
the-
Oh, you
night.
were there?
I was there.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
fun.
That was fun, right?
But the fun part of that, they set it up for me to open for him. Then I go down to meet him. He says, I didn't know you were opening for me. Here I am, just, no respect like Rodney. Here I am, I'm going to open for Jim Brewer. I thought he was going to say, you can't do it. You know what I mean? He had another opening. He said, oh, you
He's
do.
like, who are you?
He said, you don't swear, do you? I said, no. And then I slipped. I did swear once.
Yeah,
I slipped
not a
that
fucking
night.
chance.
Well, my friends were there. I didn't know you were there, but they said I did pretty good. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, it was a good night.
Yeah,
Nick
it
was in the
good.
shadows.
I was in the shadows, hiding behind the beam.
The wind beneath your wings.
But John, you had such a long career doing
I think I
stand
say
up.
penis.
Joe, he's always got to go there.
sick.
He's always got to go there. That maybe I think you should write a book. Oh wait,
I did write a book.
did you write a book?
Hey, what's this?
Did you write a
Well,
book?
Who's that guy? on
My
the cover?
son became a best-selling author, Dave Perrotta.
Yes, yes.
And he had a book that became a bestseller. And then he said, I'm going to start a company if you want to write a book. And I thought about it. I said, I've had a pretty crazy life. I was a correctional officer for 36 years. 34 years of comedy. I was in the Navy. I went to 25 countries on one ship. I had 3 marriages.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff. I battled back from cocaine addiction, gambling, drinking.
It's a
I got
Scorsese- that's a
almost
Scorsese movie.
Yeah, I got almost 9 years clean. So I said, I want to write a book. And so my son interviewed me for about 10, 15 hours, and he edited it, put it all together. He had it edited. And that's it, how comedy...
Let's show
Hold
the.
up to
Let's
the
show
back.
the.
how comedy saved my life. It's about basically, it says it, my wild journey of addiction recovery and making the ultimate comeback. Tales of a Navy sailor, prison guard, stand-up comic, and father.
Yeah.
So the book, and it came out in June, I think. It's done really well. Selling well online. I sell them at my shows, and
me see
they can
that,
get it
Joe.
on Amazon. And
Let me see that.
yeah, I got one. This is for you and
So you were in the
this is for
Navy?
you and Joe.
Navy,
You
huh?
guys, this is a copy for you guys. I would have
that-
brought one for Santino.
impressive.
I didn't know you were going to be here.
Thanks a lot. I look forward to
Oh, this is for you. This
Oh,
is,
look in the,
This is yours.
Oh, the signed. I forgot all
This
about
is-
that.
this is
Yeah,
to
I
Joe.
signed to Nick, a great actor, great director, great guy. The Joe, I put the Joe.
To Joe.
I should have said a great actor because and a comedian. My mind went blank, Joe.
Look, he wrote to the other guy, Joe.
Yeah, it just says to the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great actor, great director, great guy. I hope that you enjoy my crazy life story.
Because it was
This
crazy.
just says
Thanks,
I suck.
John.
It
Thank
says you
John.
suck, Joe.
Thank you, John.
It was
There-
crazy.
I noticed you ran out of ink a little bit near the end.
Yeah, it runs out, Joe. It runs out.
So, John, where can they
Thank you.
find
No, I
this book?
appreciate it.
Where
They
we-
can find this book. You're the man,
You're
Joe.
not-
They can find it
you're
on
not leaving-
Kindle.
you're not leaving,
No.
but I'm just signing.
I love you, Joe. You're a nice man. I just touched you. I feel electric. I feel something.
You felt
I
something.
feel a connection. They can get the book on Amazon and Kindle, paperback, hardcover, Audible. I had to record it. That's something I didn't want to do. My son said, "Oh, you got to record it." So
You didn't record it, did you?
I did myself.
Oh, you did it?
My son came home
that's-
and
oh,
set it
really?
all up, and I
You
recorded
know
it.
what's cool? Because if you look at it, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it looks like, which is good enough. You see like black in the background.
Yeah, there's
but there's
pictures.
actually photographs
There's
of people in
pictures-
there.
pictures
Like,
of my-
But I noticed you're
Yeah,
in
there's
there.
pictures of me with my
artists?
wife and comedians.
yeah.
All right,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
different things. Yeah, it's pretty
All right,
cool. You got to really look at it.
Continue talking, Joe. I'm gonna start reading. All right.
And you said I was too busy talking, but I heard you mention where they could pick it up.
They can pick
Amazon.
it up Amazon, and I sell it at my shows too. At the,
Oh, yeah, after the show, that's a great place to sell
yeah,
it.
I got lucky this Saturday. I'm doing a show at a restaurant. We do Bella Restaurant in Burrowville.
Yeah.
And this group is coming, and she bought 22 books she wants.
22 books.
Yeah, so I'll probably sell like 30 books that
In
night.
case she wants to read it more than once.
Well, they got all couples in the group.
That's you know what movie that's from? You guys know?
We steal comedy from other stuff.
By Blue Heaven, Steve Martin. When he got pulled over and he stole the car and had 30 copies of a book. And he's like, and the cop is like, why do you have 30 copies of this book? He goes, in case I want to read it more than once.
I was thinking of writing my story, so I bought this book on how to do it.
Why do you need 25 copies of it?
In case I want to read it more than once.
You remember that movie? Steve Martin played the gangster
Oh, you don't
I don't
even.
remember
under
that.
witness protection. Oh, John, you would love that movie, John.
You know what's fun?
My Blue Heaven
My Blue Heaven.
from the 80s.
I
with
gotta check it out.
Steve Martin. Hilarious.
Why,
I
yeah.
know a lot of his movies. I don't know why I never remember that one.
Yeah, it came out like 1990, maybe. Anyone? Well, you got a
My
question?
Blue Heaven.
He's thinking. Look,
I see a picture of him with Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah, I worked with Gilbert
There's
Gottfried.
like a lot of names you don't even mention that people.
I
That
worked with Gilbert
Oh.
Gottfried. I worked with Bobby Collins, like Nick did. I worked with, let's say, Jim Brewer, Bill Burr. I worked with Dane Cook. I did a Station Fire fundraiser
that's how
in
you did this,
2003 at the PPAC, Providence
Tom
Performing
you said
Arts
Tom
Center.
Carter, right?
Well, recently I worked with Tom Carter. I used to book Tom back
J.J.
in the-
Walker.
in the
That's
day.
another guy we have in
Worked
common.
with J.J. Walker.
I opened for J.J. at the
Yeah,
Comedy
he was
Connection.
cool. J.J. Walker.
He was really good.
Worked with Boston legends Steve Sweeney, Don Gavin, Tony V.
Oh,
So
wow.
I worked with a lot. There's a lot of different comics I worked with.
nice.
Yeah.
you
Well, look
mentioned
at
all
Bill
them.
Burr with hair.
Yeah, it's me and my son and Bill Burr back in the day.
That's cool.
And
Yeah, my son thought it would be good to put pictures in the book.
yeah, no,
So I
it's
sent him
really
a
cool.
bunch of pictures, and it was a good idea because I got 200 reviews on Amazon,
Yeah.
and a lot of people commented they like the pictures. It gives them an idea.
Yeah, it's like
there's
you're watching
pictures
a-
in there with me with long hair when I was young, drinking and crazy. And it's all the whole story is about my comeback from addictions. I
Yeah.
was on rock bottom really bad.
And you were correction officer how many years?
36.
36. Well, you could write a whole nother book
Yeah,
about
yeah.
being a
there's stuff I didn't put in the book.
Yeah,
about
being a-
different things
working
in
at
my
the-
life.
yeah,
It's so
yeah.
many crazy things that I couldn't put in. Yes, I couldn't.
You have to
protect the-
change, you have to
protect
change
the
a lot of
innocent.
names.
Yeah, I can't.
Change the
Yeah,
names?
I didn't get into a lot of different stuff because I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice, thank
I got into what I could.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man.
Look forward to reading it. I'm going to leave a nice review.
Yeah,
Joe,
I've had a pretty different
You
life.
read, Joe? You read?
Well, the pictures.
Joe's going to get the Audible and look at the pictures.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have my GPT read it. I'll just scan each page.
Oh man. And then it'd be like you mentioned before, it'd be so cool to get this in the hands of Joe Rogan.
I would love to get that in the hand.
You didn't
of
get
Joe
to work
Rogan
with him that time.
because that's the comedy scene he was at. And
Yeah,
he
he was-
left, and then I came in.
He came from the New England comedy
Yeah,
scene.
all the guys I worked with, he worked with those guys. He
yeah,
knows that
yeah.
he would probably enjoy the book, but how do I get it to him?
Yeah,
That's what I don't know.
Well, I hear he's like a guy that he picks his guests himself, like who he wants to talk to and what books he wants to read.
I thought of mailing the book to the Comedy Mothership because he's involved with that.
Yeah.
I thought of mailing a copy of the
Take
book.
a shot.
Take
Do
a
it.
I thought you
shot.
meant the
Take-
mothership.
take the
maybe,
chance.
Maybe he reads it. I read a little note. Maybe he reads it.
Take a chance.
When he did start out, though, that's what he did. His podcast had just friends, like comics.
Oh
and all
yeah,
that.
for the first 5 years he
Yeah.
didn't make a dime. It was just him and his friends talking for 5 years.
And he blew up.
Then he started making money a little bit. You know, now what I don't know, he's making $200 million a year or
It's
something.
unbelievable, yeah.
But you know what? When I was doing The Last Sicilian, my one man in New York, back in 2018, I sent the invites to Chaz Palminteri's restaurant. The same thing. I thought the same thing you did. Maybe he'll see it. Maybe he'll see it. I sent the 2 restaurants he had. I sent the both.
Nice.
He didn't show up, but
Take a shot.
you take a shot. Do
Well,
the
Joe-
same
well,
thing.
Joe
Send-
showed up, so I mean.
I showed up for
No, he wasn't there. He didn't come to New York.
the bakery.
He didn't. He doesn't leave the state.
No, I leave.
Oh, he goes. He
This
goes.
could be important.
He goes to Foxwoods. That's as far as he goes.
It's just me.
We
right?
love Joe. Joe, you're a wonderful
mean,
person.
I don't even
I'm so
know.
glad
So
I
take.
got
I would
involved
take
with
the
you
chance,
now.
John. I would send a copy.
I might send a copy. I've been
Put it
thinking
right.
of sending it
Send
to
it to him. His name
the
on
Comedy
it.
Mothership. You know, and
Put his name. Attention, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
They throw it in the trash, then Joe will get it out of the trash
Yeah,
and bring
because
it
I
back.
do a lot of rummaging
You
through
go
the
through the
trash.
trash. Yeah, Joe
Oh,
will-
we're gonna, how about this? We know some comics in New England. Hey, we know some comics in New England that do traveling. That go to other places. What's that kid that was on Kill Tony? The local kid,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Pat O'Neill.
Pat O'Neill, like a guy like that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying him, but somebody that goes out west. They could actually bring the copy physically to the place.
I know, right?
Physically.
I would. If I was going to Texas, I'd do it for you, John.
Yeah, you take a shot. You never know.
I'd do it.
Take a shot. But
Take a flight. Go just fly out there.
I know. The book was hard to write because I got into stuff when I was younger.
Yeah.
My father was late kind of will, alcoholic, bad depression.
Yeah.
And one of my earliest memories was walking in the bedroom. My father was sitting on the bed. I said, "What's the matter?" I knew something was wrong. I was 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
My father stood up. He put his arm on my mother's bureau and knocked all the perfume, jewelry, hairbrushes, everything to the floor. That's all I remember. I was
And those were his good
really
qualities.
scared. Yeah. I was scared, so I grew up in that. I was afraid, and I said, "I'll never
Oh, so
drink like
when
him."
he drank, he got mad,
Yeah,
he got
he
violent.
was depression,
Yeah,
drinking. I
yeah.
said, "I'll never drink like him."
man.
And then when I was 14, I drank a bottle of wine before school, and then boom, I was off and running, and became an instant alcoholic and
man.
compulsive gambler. My friend's father was a bookie, got into gambling heavy.
Sounds like a great life.
I had a loan. If I was in my teens,
This guy.
I had a $40 a month loan when I was a teenager for gambling. They had to take a loan for me because the bookies wanted to break my legs.
Wow.
My father had to take a loan for me.
So they wouldn't bother you.
Yeah. They overheard in a bar. My friend's father was a bookie, so they want to break his legs. This kid Perrotta.
Yeah, this is back in the day too.
Yeah, I'm betting $100 a game. I got no money. You can bet all week, and then the next Tuesday you got to pay. I had no money.
John, another guy I thought we could have sent this to Scorsese. This would make a good Scorsese movie.
We can, in this Scorsese movie, he'll get beat up though. The bookies will get to break his leg.
They'll break my
Like, here,
legs.
son of a-" We'll have a Scorsese big fight scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, the like De Niro and Goodfellas stomping on the guy.
See, we're making fun of this, isn't it? So we have no.
I enjoy being with you guys. You guys are good guys. The show's not going anywhere, but I love you guys.
Yeah.
It's all about.
The
It's all
ratings-
about compassion.
The ratings are terrible.
The ratings in the tank.
The ratings are in a tank.
It's all about just compassion.
So,
Just feeling sorry.
what you got? So you're still doing shows all the time. You book a lot of shows.
I
so-
started my John Perrotta's Comedy Factory in '92, and I
Yeah.
book a lot of dinner shows, a lot of parties, fundraisers,
Yeah.
all kind of stuff. I just enjoy performing, so I'm willing to work hard at the booking end of it to get the gigs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I work hard, But when I get on stage, it's all worth it because I love hearing if you have a good set, you get that people laughing.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's
Any memorable moments, like funny moments that happened during the show or anything like that? Anything
Well,
crazy?
I did a lot of bachelor parties in the '90s, and one of the craziest
those are
things.
crazy.
Yeah, I had a thing happen. It was a lot of bikers, and I bust balls, and this big biker. I was 250 at the time. He comes over, he picks me up, he has me in the air.
And you're 250?
I'm at the Edgewood Yacht Club. I'm way 250. He's got me in the air like a twig. Wow. He walks over to the window. I'm thinking he's going to throw me in the water. These guys are drunk. I can't swim, Joe. So now I'm thinking.
Was he
I'm gonna
getting
throw-
mad because you were making fun of him?
I didn't know if he was mad or what. I was
was
up in the air. I had the mic. I didn't know. So I'm walking over to the window.
Have you ever
I'm
had
thinking,
anyone lift you before?
I said, they're going to throw me in the water. I'm going to drown. These guys ain't going to save me. They're drunk.
Yeah.
So now then he puts me down. They're all laughing, right? And I'm like, then a few years ago, I did a New Year's Eve show. I said, that looks like the guy. I said, you the guy that picked me? Yeah. I called him on stage and told the story. He had me in the air. Like
Did he pick you up again? That would have been.
Oh.
This
I
is
don't know
years
if he
later.
could now, but it was
was years
nuts.
He would have picked you up and
Can you imagine picking up a 250-pound guy?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It's crazy. I was scared.
He was to pick you up. He must have been huge.
He was gigantic.
That's funny.
Andre the Giant.
Basically, that's what it sounds
That's what I had to learn. Crowd work. You gotta don't cross the line. You gotta watch out because you can get killed at this show.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
say you worked in a prison. It must have been dangerous. I had more dangerous experiences. And I had a guy get right up to my face. He was ready to kill me. He was getting divorced. He was drunk. He was all mad. Then he wound up apologizing, bought everybody a drink. That was in Foster, Rhode Island. But I had episodes in comedy that were worse than the prison.
The worst in prison.
Worse. Like I could have got killed in comedy.
You're
People say
more
John
afraid.
Perrotta, he died. How did he die? He worked in a prison. He must have got stabbed. No, an audience member killed him. It's true. I can't make it up.
No, I
It's true.
believe you. I believe
We're
you.
laughing, but-
because people get drunk and they lose their
wanna
mind.
kill you.
Yeah, they lose their minds.
For the times that I've caught you, everyone pretty much knows what.
Now
the vibe-
I do it in a good natured
Oh,
way.
okay, so
I
it was a
kind
little
of tone
different.
myself
You
down.
say it was a little different.
Yeah, I think I was a little too hardcore early on with the crowd work.
Before.
And after I was almost killed, I said I got to slow down.
That's funny.
I remember this is going to come out of nowhere, but a lot of times we'll interrupt. I'll interrupt with weird, just awkward statements that don't really, So this is one of those moments.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
I even make sure
Thanks for killing the conversation.
I make sure I even set the groundwork.
You're very
explain
good
it.
at what you do, Joe. Which
No,
is
but Joe,
not much.
the crowd work though, to me, I'm always impressed by comics. I can do good crowd work.
The funny thing about crowd work is a lot of bookers won't book me because they're afraid I'm going to offend people. So I got some people book me over and over.
Yeah,
and
some
I got
don't
other
book you
people
at all.
that don't want to book me at all. So crowd work is it's a fine line. Like there's half of them book you and half of them don't want to. I can't book that guy.
Yeah.
And then I got other play. I went into the place for this guy Todd Seven booked me at somewhere Winchendon in Massachusetts. I did a couple of months back.
Yeah.
They wanted me back.
Oh,
so now
all
I'm
right.
going back and
Crazy, they like
I gave-
abuse.
some of them want me back.
Yeah.
The other ones don't want nothing to do with me.
Yes, that's
It's kind of
fine.
like women, They either want me back or they want nothing to do with me. It's just the way it is, Joe.
That's how it is, Joe.
You
At
know,
least some
Joe.
of them-
They don't want you back.
Yeah, women.
So,
All right,
I was gonna say, what's some of your Don Rickles is good.
Don Rickles, my favorite.
Anybody else that's
I liked all the old guys. Henny Youngman, Rodney
that
Dangerfield.
did the crowd
Food
work?
for a king.
These
King,
guys
king,
that
yeah,
did
king.
the old time jokes and
Yeah.
Groucho Marx. I liked all the old comics.
Yeah.
Those are
I'm
great.
not knocking the new comics, but I'm just old school.
What about what's his name? He's
Colin? I like Colin.
He's very famous for crowd work. Is Matt
Rife. I met him. He came into one of our open mics one night at Jake
that's
and Johnny's
right.
Lounge
That's
on Federal
right.
Hill.
Yeah.
You know that he showed
I
up.
heard it was
Yeah,
a
my
big,
friend
huge
Steve
deal.
runs the Mike Danuccio, and he called
Yeah.
me up. He said, "Hey, Matt Rife is here."
That's
So I
crazy.
stopped in. I shook his hand. He did a set there, and it was
He's
really
funny.
cool.
He's a funny kid.
He's a funny kid, yeah.
And he's really good at it.
Yeah.
He does a whole special. He's doing just crowd work.
Yeah, yeah.
That to me is I'm very impressed with that because
yeah.
I would love to do that, but that just takes a special talent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It took me a long time to develop my act
yeah.
of crowd work. It didn't happen overnight. I did a little bit, and I noticed it would get bigger laughs than my jokes.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean how do
Jokes?
you do it.
Did you practice in the mirror?
No, I just practice on these
I've
bachelor
been looking
parties.
at
I did a lot of bachelor parties, and I tell a
How do you
joke.
do crowd work in the mirror,
They're
Joe?
looking
Like,
at me.
hey, look at you fat, bald bastards. Just looking at myself. Look at you, 3 friggin' chins.
You sick bastard.
Like that. You don't do that?
Joe, do you see a shrink too? or-
But yes,
I
that's
think he
I
should.
need a new shrink. My shrink's retiring in April.
It's
Oh, really?
all it is about listening. So if you ever want to just talk, I'll just be like,
You take Medicare?
No,
He'll do it for free. He's bored.
We'll just talk. I'll just use you as a counsel. I'll talk to Joe twice a week.
Just call him up. He's bored.
you know what you
He's-
need? ChatGPT. Talk to that.
I don't know much about this
Oh, I
chat.
have to show you.
I heard horror stories though.
How
Talk
does
to
it
it.
work?
Just talk to it like you talk to a person.
And it gives you advice, but it can give you bad advice.
No, it's
Yeah,
always good
I wouldn't
advice.
do it. Don't trust AI.
It makes makes you
don't
feel
know.
like
I don't do it. They
makes you
send me stuff on AI. It's crazy.
it makes you feel like you're the best person ever because everything you do is like that's fantastic. What you're doing is very productive. You know,
Oh, so it's like cocaine.
it probably tell you to increase.
So I'm 9 in February. I'll be 9 years clean. No drinking, no gambling,
Congratulations.
no
High five.
alcohol.
Really?
Sorry, I'm drunk.
Nothing. I had a serious problem. But I had periods before where I was straight
Menstrual?
for 4 years, and
Oh.
this is almost 9 years.
9 years. It's almost a decade now.
Yeah, people
That's
say
awesome.
they say do a day at a time. I do it in the now. As long as I'm doing the right thing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna gamble. I'm not gonna go do
Well,
coke.
good for you, man.
So I do it
Good
right
for
now.
you.
I don't
So you
worry
decide,
about
you
an
say,
hour from now.
now is
an
the
hour
time-
from now, I could be with Joe, 3 hookers, a pimp, and a bag of coke. I worry about right now. If we do that in an hour, I'll worry about it then.
All right.
But right now, I'm worried
You
about
would-
now.
No, don't
you
ruin the-
assess
don't ruin
the
the streak.
situation at the present moment.
Yes.
Don't ruin that streak, John. You're doing it. You're
I'm
9
doing
years.
good. I don't want to go back. You know, not many people get their family back. I got
Yeah.
my family back. Got a relationship with my kids.
Yeah.
Got a 3-year-old grandson. I
Why?
got a good life.
Your grandson,
I got a
he's-
good life.
That's
I see
second.
Joe once a month. I got a good life.
Your grandson, he's adorable. I see the
Yeah, my
videos
grandson.
you do with him. Yeah.
We did a lot of videos when
yeah.
he was a baby.
Yeah, those are
I would
fun.
talk to him like he was a.
How old is he now?
About 3 and a
50.
half.
Oh, 3 years already. Wow.
Yeah, we got to watch him tomorrow night. I'd love you to come, Joe, because you can keep him busy. I'll pay you. It's a lot of work.
I
the
mean,
kid.
just lay on the
I watch
floor.
him for 5 hours, Joe. I leave. I just lay down in a Dunkin'
tiring.
Donuts parking
No,
lot.
he just lays on the floor and
tiring.
the kid just jumps on him.
Can't do
It's
that.
like a trampoline.
Put a big thing of Chuck E. Cheese balls. You just lay in the balls. He'll keep jumping on you.
He might jump on your balls.
Jumping on the balls.
I didn't want to go there.
You should run a daycare center, Joe. You're a very nice man. Do you ever think of doing that?
I don't know. Do they want
Do you work
guys?
during the day, or you just look out a window, Joe? What do you do?
I feed the pigeons.
You feed the pigeons. Goes to Roger Williams Park. I used to feed the ducks. He feeds the pigeons. These guys are sick.
So, anything else? You want to ask him anything
keep
else? Well, you know,
Yeah,
we still
so
got-
ask me,
we
Joe.
still have a few minutes.
I'm on Manjaro.
Oh,
I'm on the
There's
diet.
another thing you're going to mention, Manjaro.
I'm on a
You
diet.
mentioned that earlier.
What's that,
It's a
Manjaro?
diet shot. I take it once a week. I lost 8 pounds the last couple of weeks.
Oh, it's
Now,
a
is that
shot.
like
Listen,
it
Joe.
sounds like a
listen,
tribal.
this is great stuff. But the thing is, you got to have a cheat night once in a while. So the other night, I'm going to have
You
a
had a
cheat
hooker.
night. I'm going to go on one of those apps, Uber Eats, DoorDash. Are you
I
going
think I
with the
say you're
apps?
going to go on
Are you going with the
Grindr.
apps? I went on Grinder. I don't know what happened. I went on Grinder.
You thought a grinder was going to show up.
All I wanted was a small tuna and provolone. They sent over 3 guys in their underwear, Joe.
You
I
hit
can't make this
you
up.
hit the wrong button, John.
So is that for diabetes spot
The
too?
type 2 diabetes.
And then you can, but
It
also you can
helps
lose
with
weight
the-
from it.
yeah.
A lot of people are taking those. Is that the one that a lot of people are taking that don't have diabetes just to lose weight? There's one that-
Ozempic?
Ozempic and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
it's
that.
kind of like that.
It's just one shot, one a week.
One shot every Friday.
Every Friday.
Tomorrow I take the shot.
Yeah.
So this is sponsored by
Manjaro.
Mojaro.
Yeah, call us up.
Warning: side effects could be heart palpitations,
Anal leakage.
anal leakage, kidney disease, scoliosis,
Your balls might fall off.
and then
No,
the people. I
Nick
like when the
is
people are all
stable.
smiling.
You're not stable, Joe.
I like when the people are all smiling. They're like, and they're doing on the commercials.
They're dancing,
and they're like that,
singing.
and then you see at the bottom.
You like
could
that?
cause sudden death.
Those commercials.
I had a lady.
They annoy the shit out of me.
I
Those
went to a
commercials.
tailor
Could cause
recently.
brain aneurysms.
I went to the tailor and she said, "You should wear your pants higher." I said, "I wear them below my. I got a big stomach. I wear that's why I wear my pants. I'm not gonna change it. I've been doing that all my life."
So might as well tell you to wear
Yeah,
suspenders.
she says to me, I told her I'm on Manjaro, I'm going to lose weight. She goes, that could cause pancreatitis. You could die. Like, don't tell me this stuff. I don't want to know. Like, it could cause a lot of things.
What'd you say first? You want you wear your pants high?
Yeah, I got a stomach,
Well,
so
like-
I wear my
like-
pants
like
under
Brian
the stomach.
Vincent high?
Yeah, I
Brian
don't put
Vincent.
them high.
Here's the thing.
know,
She's
Brian
telling me
Vincent.
you should wear your pants higher
No,
on my
here's the
stomach.
thing.
I'm telling it's personal shit. So she's telling me, I say, no, I wear my pants here all my life. I'm not going to come to a tailor and change where I wear my pants
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
too late.
Yeah.
I'm 67. You want me to change where I wear my pants?
Yeah.
Also, it's more. It's if you don't mind doing it, that it's comfortable. It's comfortable,
It's
below
comfortable
you.
below
Yeah.
the stomach.
I usually
I'm a
do.
below the stomach guy, Joe.
Yeah.
It depends on the pants for me. It depends on the pants.
Depends on the stomach.
This is turned into a fashion
This is
show
a fashion show for fat people.
Big and tall. Big and
for
tall.
people who don't know.
I
about
go
it.
to the big and tall store. That's where I go.
Bald Hill Road.
I'm upset. She told me to wear below the stomach, up on the stomach. I
Yeah.
go below the stomach. I want to know the viewing audience, the chubby guys. Do you wear your pants below the stomach or up in the stomach. Let us know.
Since
Leave
we're
a
getting-
comment.
since
Email
we're
to the
getting
guys.
Leave a
Since we're
comment.
getting personal, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
If you leave it above your stomach, it doesn't mind if you're walking around. But if you like sit down or you do think you feel it pressing into it.
That's what I'm saying. You want something pressing on your stomach, Joe?
feel-
You want me to press on your stomach?
That's
I'll do it after the show. It's up to you.
That's different.
I'm a swinger, Joe. I'll press your stomach.
heard.
I'll do whatever you want. I'll get an iron. I'll press your back.
When you think wearing high, I think of Brian Vincent. Remember he
Brian wears them way up.
Yeah,
But that's part of
almost
his
to his
act.
nipples.
I don't like that. The tailor's telling me to wear them up. I'm not going to do it, Joe. So now I got to beef with a tailor.
Or if you wear them low, I heard suspenders. But who the hell pulls off suspenders?
How about low?
You got suspenders.
You do?
They told me to start wearing
That's what I was
suspenders
gonna say.
because I was putting the belt too tight. I was getting a rash. Now I'm getting a rash.
This is
on
really
my
getting personal.
Yeah, it's personal. I'm getting
Wait,
a
let me see
rash. I had to go to the dermatologist. He said, "Wear suspenders."
Let me
The
see the
tailor
rash.
told me, "Wear the pants over here." The dermatologist said, "Wear suspenders. Don't worry about it."
See?
So now I wear suspenders.
Isn't it
Alright.
funny how we
Yeah,
fat
yeah.
people know this?
Fat people. You got to
we
know
the
this shit.
secrets.
This is a episode for fat people.
You should get the Mark and Mindy suspenders. You know those?
It's weird. He said you can wear them inside the shirt. You don't have to wear them.
I
I,
didn't
I wear
know-
my shirts out,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can't wear the suspenders like that.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, "Well, wear them inside." So now I got them inside the shirt.
Oh, see, you're teaching people the
It's a new
secrets.
fashion thing.
You're teaching secrets.
I didn't know that.
And then you have to hide them with
I
skulls.
was 65 years old before I knew I could wear suspenders in the shirt. I'm slow, Joe. It takes time. It doesn't happen to me overnight.
Yeah, yeah.
I would think that there could be a little bit of friction though if you were moving around a lot. Nothing.
That's what she said. I said, "Joe, whatever turns you on, Joe."
Oh my god.
So where do we go from here?
I don't know.
I had a bad day. I've been getting dental work done a year and a half.
Oh, let's go more
Let's
personal.
go the dental. Year
Can I
and a
see?
half, 6 implants.
What kind of teeth?
Got two crowns. I got a bridge put in
Yeah,
2 days ago. I figured I'm all set. He says, if it ever breaks, you're covered. I go home. I swear to God, 2 hours later, I feel something. I had a piece of porcelain in my mouth. The tooth broke. It's chipped in the front.
Already?
Yeah. So now they're gonna use a different material, zirconia. It's
Yeah.
a different material. They're making a new
thought
one.
that was
go back
diamond,
next
what
week.
they used
Yeah,
to
it's like
cheap
a
diamond.
diamond. I'm gonna have diamonds, Joe. I have diamonds. So I smile at the girls. They're gonna come after me. My wife's gonna get mad. but
John,
you know what I mean?
You can wear the diamond teeth.
Diamond teeth and the
instead-
suspenders.
No suspenders. Wear like the rappers, the pants hanging down.
Hey, pants hanging down.
You don't have to worry about suspenders or a belt. With
Why don't we just get naked and
the
go
grill.
to my house?
It's gonna be a pie.
Why don't we just all sit on the couch naked? My wife will come down and make a spaghetti alioli.
just move to Hawaii, become a
We'll
nudist.
eat out of the same bowl. We'll do like a bukkake.
I've been on every diet shot there is, Joe. I'm still fat. What am I gonna do?
Hey,
It's just-
we love to eat, John. We love to eat.
No, it doesn't matter too. I
Oh,
still.
my name's Mike.
Oh, Mike. Sorry.
It's your. It's your.
Mike Perrotta.
Mike Perrotta.
It's just some people have a makeup that. That's just it.
That's
your
it.
body type.
I was skinny for a
You
long
might.
time.
You might not even eat that much. Everybody assumes that because you're heavy. That you're not saying you personally, but you're eating.
You know,
a
I
lot.
had the kidney cancer 8 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
So they do an ultrasound every year, Joe. They did one last week, no cancer. Turned out to be 60 Twinkies merged together. I got Twinkies in here, Joe. I got a scooter pie in my back. This
Then
is
that
what
ex-
happened to me.
That explains it.
You're made
I
of
was,
food.
I was trying to help you out by saying.
It's okay to be a fat guy.
No, but I'm saying sometimes if you eat, like I love salad, but people don't associate me with salad. He's even laughing. And
I like salad.
if I take a picture of a salad, and if I have a post, I'm one of those people that post pictures.
Yeah.
They'll say, "You're eating a salad. Good for you, Joe.
You're still fat.
Good for you." Like if first time I've ever had a salad.
Crazy.
You're still fat.
But obviously I don't care. But I just think it's funny in a way.
And then you were in the Wendy's parking lot eating 2 cheeseburgers, and the doctor calls you.
One of these days, Nick. One of these days when you don't expect it.
This is a tremendous show. I didn't know
Yes.
what to expect, Joe. I mean, I'm going to stop. What? This is a tremendous show, you
Oh,
guys got.
we.
What you've developed here is like, it's really something.
You're the second guy to bring the book. We had Brendan Kirby.
Oh,
And
Brenda Kirby.
you're the first one to leave that actually left me a book.
Oh, you
Yes.
you left
Those
us
books-
both a
Those
book.
paperbacks go for 20 each. So you guys owe me a meal at 20.
Brendan brought the book,
Brendan said, "Sorry, don't have another copy."
and he took it back.
He said, "Sorry, don't have another copy."
I'm giving you guys a copy. I
John
want you to
gave
read
us
it.
the book. Brendan,
I'm giving
remember?
it to
He
you.
came and he took the book back.
A lot of people read
And
the
actually,
book.
after I held this
a lot
book,
of crazy stories.
he took a handkerchief out and went like this, started dusting
That's
the
like
pencil.
that's like Alexia talking about people that bring food to a party and then bring it back. And like a bottle of wine, and
Now we rock.
he brought a bottle of wine and he started drinking it himself.
I seen you pull that move too. So.
No, I never did that. I brought something. I always leave it.
But you pull up. You usually will take a sip of it.
Of what?
If you bring something to wine.
Oh, I'll take a sip or
Yes, I
something.
meant.
But I don't bring it back.
Oh no, I didn't say I brought it back. I meant I sipped it. We were asking if you ever.
You ever? Is
brought
that a pet peeve of yours?
if you ever brought wine
someone
to
brings
somebody-
something to your house and then they bring it back.
No, I didn't say bring it back, but
I'm talking about bringing it
all right,
back.
he's talking about bringing it back.
What do you ever did what?
Like if there's a party,
we'll let him in on the
they bring you
conversation, go.
They bring you in a wine, or they bring some like a platter of cheese or dessert, and then at the end of the night they bring it back home. They don't
Yeah,
leave it
people
there.
have done that.
That's kind of low, right?
People have done that. That's kind of low. If you bring something, you leave it there.
Yeah. I'm
I
not
come
making
to
fun of
Joe's
you,
house,
Brendan.
I
I know, Brendan. I'm
bring a
talking
hooker
about.
and
Let me
bag of
clear this
Coke, I
up.
leave it there, Joe.
The only time I would if someone said, I don't eat leftovers, so take this back with you.
I'm talking about food. I just want to clear off for Brendan. We know Brendan needed the book back. We're just joking.
Oh, no, it's a joke.
Yeah,
Nick
but,
was worried.
but for food,
we
that's,
joke.
That's different.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
bring
We
food,
joke
then
around
they take
on-
it back.
That's weird.
we joke
crazy.
around, so we didn't want to insult
Jump
anybody.
around, Joe? What do you do, yoga?
Joke. I do yoga.
Picture Joe doing yoga.
No, he eats yodels. That's what he said. He eats
Yodels.
I do
While
yoga.
you're doing
I
yoga.
I do meditation.
Meditation.
I do a lot of meditation.
Is that
I
sleeping
never
doesn't
tried.
count?
Does it help
Joe,
you?
sleeping
Yeah.
doesn't count.
I don't calm down. I'm always wound up, Joe.
Believe it or not, I can get zen. Can get zen.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right now, I could. If you were quiet right now, I'd fall asleep. If right now we stopped talking for a second.
Oh, let's be quiet then.
You guys are nuts. So what have we got out of this whole thing? Was there any
Absolutely
moral
nothing.
to the story?
We
What
got
was
all about
There's
your,
no-
your beginnings, your middles, and now what else you see for
Your
yourself
downfalls on
just
this
gonna-
podcast.
in the future.
My life, I'm blessed because I'm 67,
Yeah.
68 in February. My life is better today than it's ever been.
That's great.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
last bunch of years have been
you
great. I'm
encourage.
sober.
That's encouraging for us.
Yeah, I'm sober. I'm not doing the addictions I was doing. I got a good relationship with my family, my grandson. The comedy's going great. I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm helping people. I do here and there. I'll do a free fundraiser. I got a friend of mine had cancer. I did a free show for
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I pick my spots.
Yeah.
Try to help people. My life is better than it's ever
Give
been.
a lot of comics
Give a lot of
opportunities.
comics. I met a young comic last night, Zach Albanese. I don't know if you're related to him.
Whoa.
Jack,
That sounds
Jack
a lot
Albanese,
cool.
He lives in Cumberland. So he did really well at the open mic, so I gave him a couple of spots and a couple of shows.
Oh, good. He can
So I'm
replace-
always looking to help out.
I need somebody to replace me. I'm retiring.
Here's your replacement.
Yeah, he's the Albanese that can
Zach
replace
sounds
me.
cool though. I like to be friends with Zach.
Yeah, he's a nice
Yeah,
kid.
he can take
Nice
over
guy.
for me. You can talk with him on the podcast.
We're doing a show to play. Did you guys ever hear the Man Overlook? It's in Governor Noddy Park.
Oh, yes.
It's Douglas, off Douglas
Yeah,
Ave.
yeah, yeah.
So the guy called me and I put a show together there November 7th. It's a real nice place.
Yeah.
So we're doing a show over there November
Yeah.
7th. So I'm always looking for new spots. If you find a restaurant wants to do a show, Joe, I'll go partners with you. I do that with
He'll
different
split the
comedians.
tickets with you.
Yeah, I go partners.
Oh, he's going to be
All
out
right.
tomorrow
So this
looking
is
for
like
a
a
restaurant.
Find a
We got deals
restaurant that's
going
got a
over here.
function room, I go partners.
We got deals going on. I
Not,
like this.
not Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King.
Oh,
No.
no. You
none
got
of those.
a room with a function room, Joe. You know what I mean? If they want to
function-
do a dinner show, we'll go partners, me and you.
All right.
Yeah, you stay at
No
the
problem.
door and look tough, and
See,
I'll do the rest.
I have to make sure I don't smile.
Yeah, don't smile. You're very good at that. Your acting is tremendous.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you, sir.
He's very good. He's very
I've seen
good.
you in a lot of stuff.
His
enjoy it.
facial expressions are the best.
Yeah, you got unbelievable.
Oh, thanks. I'm glowing right now. Thank you.
You did. All the stuff I've ever seen you with. I should have put in the book great actor because you are a great actor.
It says right here, moron.
No, it doesn't.
That's true. You guys will enjoy the book because it's really all true stuff. It's a lot of crazy stories.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading
Now,
it.
did it bring back any memories as
Oh,
you
yeah.
was
Well,
reminiscing?
my son interviewed
Did
me.
tears
There's
stop
stuff
flowing?
I forgot about that I could have put in the book.
Were there tears flowing or mostly
Sometimes,
laughter?
yeah. Yeah, the book, people read it and they say they laugh and cry at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Is this next to the Great Pyramids?
I was in the pyramids in the
What the
Navy.
hell?
I was in the pyramids in
Was that
Egypt.
when you're in the military?
Yeah, I was in the Navy, 25 countries.
Oh, wow.
So I go into some crazy stories about the Navy, and it's a pretty cool book. It's got a lot of.
Oh, wow.
I'm not just saying it because I wrote it, but it's different.
Yeah,
It's a
you,
real,
you did a lot of stuff to your
started
life.
from when I was a little kid all
Yeah.
the way through, and the years at the prison, the comedy, the marriages, the Navy. All it just tells a little bit about everything, and
Oh.
it's pretty cool.
I
I
have
think you
something-
guys will like it. I think
A little
you'll
something a little insightful. Not insightful, but I don't know what you call it. Did comedy really save your life, you think?
Comedy definitely, because I'm very compulsive. I need to be busy. When I used to gamble, and I'd be sitting there thinking, I want to go play the slots. I want to do this. I want to bet on this game. I want to go get a drink. Now I focus on comedy, and I put all my energy into helping comics and people and putting shows together and performing. So that's why we came up with the title, How Comedy Saved My Life, because in the end, it really helped to save my life. It really did. It's kind of crazy, but it really honestly did.
And did you always have a sense of humor from when you were?
Yeah, I was always class clown. I was always, when I was in 5th grade, Mr. Broda was walking down the aisle. He said we used to make barnyard noises. So we'd open the desk, they had the lid, and we'd go in at that. I don't know, we made barnyard noises, and I'm walking, Mr. Broda's walking by me, slams the desk on my neck. So now, if you did that today, the teacher would be arrested.
They used to be.
Back then, they could just slam the desk on your neck.
Or would you lift it to hide yourself and go?
Yeah, it was
and
nuts.
go-
I'm opening a desk and I'm making barnyard noises. That's how I started my life, Joe.
Right, and
Barnyard noises.
Right?
And with Badyan.
It was crazy.
Nice.
I was always in trouble when I was a kid. Always in trouble.
Yeah, they used to be able to do that crap when you were younger. I remember that's even in the 70s. I remember the desk that used to flip open, like you said.
Yeah, that's what it
with
was.
the wood top.
Yeah.
I remember they used to do a check, like you were in prison. The kids had to line up around their desks and stand up, and the teacher would look to see if it was dirty, if you didn't clean it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And one of the kids, this was at like Sherman or one of those
Was it
schools.
Catholic school?
No, it wasn't even Catholic school. And I remember one of the kids, his desk was all dirty, and she kicked it right over. And it like knocked him over. He even knocked over because he didn't expect it. She kicked it with her foot, and it went and all those books and everything went spraying all over the place. Everything. She goes, "Pick that mess up now!" And we're all like laughing at him, and he's on the ground and he's picking up everything, and everybody's like laughing. But
That's
that
what
would be
kids need
abuse.
today, though. I think the kids need that today.
Yeah.
They
crazy.
walk all
Things are
over. They
crazy.
walk
But they
over
used
the
to
teacher.
do that's nothing.
right?
But the teachers used to get away.
They
with
walk all over the teachers now. The parents, like
It's
It's
totally
crazy.
changed
It's
from what it
changed.
used to be when I was a kid.
big time.
But I'm glad though, in a way,
Yeah.
that they can't be that rough. Would you want that your kids say your kids?
If he deserved it, yeah.
Brings back a memory. I went to
He's
Catholic
triggering some stuff.
nursery school.
I triggered off something.
Before
Catholic.
kindergarten.
Yeah.
Kindergarten. I
Wait,
went to
I'm writing this
Catholic
down in your book.
nursery
Can I
school.
add this? Add this
I
new
I don't know
chapter
if it's
to
in
your
the
book?
book, but
I'm going to add it. I'm
the
saying.
nuns were mad because I wouldn't take I was too wound up. I wouldn't take the nap in the afternoon. So they got mad at me. They put me in a dress, put me in the crib. So I was really
Is
the
this
first.
real?
I was the first cross-dresser in Rhode Island. I'm in the crib. I'm in a
This
dress.
would have been perfect for you.
My mother comes to pick me up, and she looks. There's her son, 4 years old, in a dress in a crib, crying. So I had issues, Joe. I had issues.
That explains a
This is
lot.
true.
That
I
explains
had
a
issues.
lot.
I got a
This
problem
isn't-
with that
this
happened to me.
isn't true.
I swear to God, it's true. I was in a
That's
a
awesome.
dress in a Catholic nursery school with the nuns laughing at me. My mother looked at
I'll
me.
be-
That's all I remember.
You find this very funny, Joe.
It's true,
You,
Joe.
you should have wrote.
It might be in a book. I forget. I got so many crazy things.
I know
in
because
there.
I hear more. The Catholic stories crack me up. I had a friend who they said he wasn't chewing properly,
Oh my
and
God.
they assigned someone to
Wasn't-
watch him chew at lunchtime. So he was sitting there eating, and like there was a person like this.
Maybe that's what we got to do,
Right?
Joe. Assign somebody to watch us
And then
chew.
somebody else said they didn't breathe right. Someone said they was
What are
breathing
you
wrong. I
doing?
think my brother-in-law said that the teacher
That's
said they didn't
crazy.
breathe right. They had people like say they used to say like the most ridiculous off the wall
Crazy.
stuff.
These nuns are crazy, man.
I don't want to talk about the nuns, but yeah, they were
Let's talk about the
disturbed.
nuns.
They were
They're crazy.
Johnny
disturbed.
nuns.
No, why? Because
There was some disturbing
no, why,
nuns.
John? Because he didn't get laid.
Oh, I don't want to get into that. Listen,
That's what they needed.
I don't want to get into Catholic people. I'm Catholic and be protesting us. We don't want to get into that. The nuns,
they won't
get-
protest.
You're sick, Nick.
And it spoiled
they
my
got,
fantasies.
They got bigger things to worry about than us making fun
Yeah,
of
oh
them.
yeah. Oof.
So,
Yeah, they do.
on that note,
I guess. Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having me on. I don't
Yeah.
know what we accomplished, but it's
no, it was fun having you, John.
We
had
never
a good
hit it.
time. I enjoyed
You
it.
hear it, you promote the book so people know.
That's
the
what we
story.
accomplished. We accomplished laughter. Just
Maybe
getting
we'll
together.
get you on Joe Rogan. Who knows?
That's the goal. If I can get on Joe
We
Rogan.
do
For now,
that.
you have to settle.
If
for
you
the,
do, from then on, we want 10%.
Oh, I'll give
All
you
right.
20%. Yeah, I'll give you whatever you want, Joe.
nice. We'll have to
We're
sign
going
that.
to make some calls.
So wait. So how should we leave it? So make sure you look. You'll find you anywhere.
They'll
on-
find you with your social media,
Go to
Facebook.
comedyfactoryri.com.
Yeah.
It's got my number on there. It's the best way, comedyfactoryri.com.
If they want to book a show,
They want to book a show.
you can put a show together
Go
for
on
them.
there. My phone number's on there. My email's
Or if
on
they
there.
just need a comic to do a party,
Yeah.
a bachelor
Yeah.
party,
Or if they have a
Parties,
place, they'll get.
fundraisers, corporate events. If you got a restaurant that you'd like to have a show at, you got a function room. I do a lot of dinner shows.
Yeah.
We're known mostly for the Comedy Factory for our dinner comedy shows.
Yeah.
And what's your handle on the grinder? Case.
I don't go on Grindr. That was on. That's only a joke, Joe. I don't go on trying to.
Oh, all right. I was gonna look
Sick-
it up.
you're a
I
sick
was gonna
man.
look it up.
But
Not
you-
well,
but
Joe,
they
not
can
well.
find you on Facebook, right? Are you on
Facebook, John
Instagram?
Perrotta's Comedy
You on
Factory.
Instagram, too?
Instagram.
All right.
Yeah, Comedy
Yeah,
Factory.
and yeah, and thanks for everybody for listening. Thanks for coming, John. Thanks for
Thanks
the book.
for having me on, guys.
And,
I hope
Thanks.
you read the book and let me know
Now,
what
do
you
you
thought
take,
of it. It's
do you
pretty
take
crazy.
check?
That's for the bubble, Joe, because I like you guys.
Oh, all right. I thought you said it was $20 for you.
Yeah, but not for you.
Oh, okay.
You guys are. That's for the bubble. That's my gift. That's my Christmas
You
gift
didn't hear
to
when he
you.
came
Thank
in?
you.
He said he had a
Early
gift.
Christmas.
No, we did, but
gift.
then after I thought.
Early Christmas gift for Joe and Nick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And then, so thank you everybody for listening. Thank
Thanks.
you, John. Please like, share, subscribe to our YouTube. We can check us out on Spotify, Apple,
Linktree.
Linktree. Go to Linktree. You'll see all our platforms. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time. Ciao.
Hey, show's over. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Now get out of here.